I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on second and 10. Throwing is Luck. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this...
Now a hit, and Luck lost the football. It's out, and the Texans scoop it. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not...
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. DK Metcalf.
Let go. Right, 40. What we got? What we got? What we got?
Luck on first down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown.
Touchdown, baby. Let go. Line 40. 54. Yeah.
Fresh off the pick 6, it's Luck. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Sack, baby. Sack,
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Third and long, it's Luck. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to... They begin the drive with Johnson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The numbers for Johnson in last week's game: 22 carries, 82 yards, and a touchdown.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. They'll fake it. Now Luck. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, that was their third sack.
Bravo!
On first down, Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's Ward. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Play action. Now it's Allen. Wide open receiver, complete. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Throw left side, complete. It's Ward. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he's brought down. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. This defense porous so far in this first quarter. They face another 1st and goal. Here's a run with Mixon, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. 4 down, 4 down.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Now on 2nd and 13. Luck. And Austin Seferian-Jenkins has it. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 41-yard line.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 41. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 yards for the Lions there and a first down. On first down, it's Love. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Johnson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. Getting the sense Charles are going to put big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on.
And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Taywan Taylor, his 5th touchdown. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Allen. He'll find Metcalf. And now off to the races down the right side. A huge play there for Houston. 48 yards.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. Allen going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon on his way to a monster game. 3.
That's it. Here we go. There we go. Mike. 90.
possession. It's Luck. Now a hit, and Luck lost the football. It's out, and the Texans scoop it. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone. He already had the one fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A 14-yard touchdown.
Check out. Right, 622.
Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
Right for heck.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 29, Luck. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On first down, Luck. Safarian Jenkins has it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Nowadays, this has become routine, hasn't it? That was a heck of a route there by the tight end. A great double move for a big-time catch downfield.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney in there for a milestone sack. That's number 150 of his great career. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. On the ground, this is Johnson. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a lion that's shaken up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing now is Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Mixon with a first down carry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dawson Knox with touchdown number 7 on the year.
Mike, go. Run, Andy. Need some therapy after this.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. On 2nd and 9. Luck. And Luck will be intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off right around the 43. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
There's been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
And Myers able to knock it through. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good 3-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
Play to win. Let's go.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Luck. He finds Taylor, complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now Luck. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. For the 50, it's Luck. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now Luck. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 33. Luck going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long.
Here we go. Let's bring it.
Here's Luck. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. The final shot before the break. Luck. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Okay, well, so much for the halftime report here. Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the 3rd quarter. Let me spit this out. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it Comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Texans to take over. Last week they got the victory against the Colts, so they lead this one as well as they begin things here 1st and 10. Mixon will get it to start the second half. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Back to Mixon on first down. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down now, Mixon, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll run on first down. Mixon, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9, and it'll be back to a 3rd and 3. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
And down to a knee. That's one way to call a play. On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. And now they'll take a knee here. And my partner now is speechless, and so am I. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. And surprisingly, they take a knee. I have no idea why they would take a knee, but they take a knee. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Myers' kick is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of...
Check out! Blue 90! Line 54! I'm coming after you! I'm coming after you!
Now a 1st down throw. Lock. Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
It's been a tough one all game.
Hey, watch delay.
The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Once again, they run with Mixon. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That second down play nets a -4. Back now at Ford Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Hey, wahoo!
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Here we go.
They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. Now Joe Mixon. Mixon hit, and the ball is out. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And a cut to the right and some open field here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Down. And caught by Cameron right side. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage. And that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area. So you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, a give to Mixon. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll run here with Mixon. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, Haywood!
And now they'll throw with Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you?
Check out! Ready! Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Mike's by 4.
On 1st and 10, Love. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Watch out. Coming to you, coming to you.
Love. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Just 2 minutes remaining here. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And they'll indeed take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now, 3rd and long. And they take a knee. Here's Matt Hawk now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down. One last throw here for Love. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a